So good morning, good morning, good morning. I came out here yesterday and harvested this big squash. But I saw these on here. As you guys can see, I have all this diatomaceous earth on here because the squash bugs was over here beasting out. But I wanted to show you guys, she laid her eggs on here right there. And I'm about to go and get rid of that, put some soapy water on here because we're not having this. My plants are producing, the flowers are blooming. I really hated to do it because I don't know if the diatomaceous earth hurts the bees or not, but y'all, I had too many of these squash bugs, vine borers, I don't know what they called. Too many of them on here, and had to get rid of them. And then look over here. Look at them bees. Look at them peas. I don't know if they done yet. Are they supposed to turn all the way purple and be done? I'm going to leave that there. But these peas are overcrowding. Look at this. Look at the flower. Oh. The peas are overcrowding the broccoli and what's the name of this? Basil. The tomatoes. So yeah, I'm not gonna be out here long. I just wanted to show you guys that and go back inside. Feels good out here though. It does feel good out here. Hello, hello, hello. It's SalonDivaV and the place to be. My garden. So y'all, today I am building up this bed just a little bit more and adding some plants into this section. So what I am doing is pushing the mulch back, and then I'm going to be adding some soil to this area, and then putting the mulch back on top of that just to raise this bed up. I feel like this bed is not doing the best because it's just mulch pretty much. First, I had the leaf mulch in here to build it up. When I first got the bed, and then I just put the regular mulch on top of that. And I don't know, I just don't feel like it's doing as good as it should be doing. I mean, the plants speak for themselves. There's no way that this banana pepper right here, I did harvest a banana pepper off of it today, but there's no way that should be that little. And this one, these plants been in this bed, I want to say since March, and I transplanted these in there about a couple of weeks ago. They're starting to do well, but especially with the onions right here. Look at these onions. Those are onions at the very edge. And look at those onions. I planted those onions on the same day. And look at the difference. Same day. So it's got to be the mulch. It has to be. So now that we have our soil, in here, gonna pull that up. We don't have no time for no weeds. Stand up, Mr. Who Dat. All right. So now I have a eggplant that I bought from Walmart. Don't judge me. I'm feeding my family. If I can't grow it, I'm gonna buy it. So we're just gonna make a hole right here. And put this in there. Simple as that. Press it down a little bit. And there you have it. We're gonna put that label right there. Cause y'all know I will forget a label. Pull them weeds out. And that is our eggplant. All right, I just had to come show you guys this. So look. So this is like my third cucumber that I've harvested from off of this section of the garden. So my husband did put the cattle panel that was on that fence over there. He hooked it up for me right here. So yeah, cucumbers are growing on that. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with those right here. Yeah, I don't know, cattle panel is kind of expensive, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, the basil is being hid, but that's the basil underneath there. There's a lonely little watermelon right here. Oh, and then we have the overshadowed marigold right here. It's another little watermelon. See, nothing is doing well in this bed. So I'm adding more soil and then putting that mulch back on top of it just to build it up. I also added some sweet peas up against the edge, so when they start growing, they can grow on the cattle panel. And I'm just watering them in right now. Okay, so we're also gonna plant this tomato in here. This is a tomato that I grew from seed. The bad part is I don't know what kind of tomato it is, but look at the stems on there. So yeah, we're gonna put that next to, but first what we're gonna do is cut that off. Make a spot right there. And put him in there, just like that. Y'all already know that you can plant a tomato in deep. So that's what we're gonna do right here. Cover him up. Yeah, here he goes right there. All right, so that is our tomato plant. All right. Oh, let's not cover the eggplant sign. And we're gonna water that one in. Pick up our tools from out of the garden because we're trying to keep the garden clean. While we're over here, we're gonna water in our cucumbers. And I still have a tomato that's going in over there. I cut the top of the, I have to pull this blue cord out of here. I cut the top of the, what's the name of this? I'll put it on the screen. So I cut the top off so it'll bush out and it won't go to seed that quick. And I'm going to redirect this over here. All right. Oh, this smells so good. I'm gonna bring that inside to my husband because he was just saying, I need some. What is this? Oh my God, that's a shame. So y'all, I made some of my own homemade bug spray. And when I tell you, I am doing good. I'm in the garden. Let me turn. See if I can turn myself around. Here I am. How y'all doing? So I'm in the garden. And yeah, I have on my moo-moo. Mind your business. And I made my own bug spray. And when I tell you, the mosquitoes have not been bothering me. Plus, plus. All right, back to the garden. So if y'all look down here, we have some more zucchinis that are growing. That's probably gonna be huge by tomorrow. Oh, let me go out. That's it right there. And I see those doggone bugs back there. Dang. So this one, I know for sure. Oh, they just tearing this one up. If y'all can see. Y'all see them? Oh, that's a... Yeah, they all up in through there. All up in through there. So I put the diatomaceous earth on there, but it don't seem like it's killing this particular bug. And I don't know if that's a leaf-footed bug or if that's the bug that is that terrorizes and sucks the life out of the squash bug. I don't know if that was what that was, but I put diatomaceous earth on there a couple of days ago, and it didn't kill him. So I don't know. I'm gonna try again. But if that's those leaf-footed bugs or whatever they call them, I don't think soapy water kill those. I don't know. I'm so confused. The tragedies of having a garden. So my little habanero plant was getting shaded out by my peas right here. So I'm either gonna move it. Every time I trellis these peas, they still come back with the quickness with their shade. They're just massive. This is the best pea growing I've done in all my 4 years of gardening. Some volunteer tomatoes, and these are cherry tomatoes. I can grow cherry tomatoes like nobody business, y'all. It's the big ones I can't grow. I want some tomato sauce. These are the beef steak, and that's the only 2 I've gotten on here, and the plant is just and this is the shaded area, so I'm like, okay, it gets shade, don't get too much sun. Like last year I had them in that bed over there, and they stopped producing because they were getting too much sun. It was too hot. Y'all know how hot it is in Texas. So I put them over here. They still get sun, and it's like womp 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 womp. My cherry, the cherries is gonna cherry all the time. There's another one that I have one little tomato on. This one right here, but that ain't enough tomatoes. I need some tomato sauce. They're not giving. And these strawberries, I don't know what to do. I fertilized them the other day, and yeah, these are the quinop ever-bearing, so they're supposed to produce all the time, but yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know. Oh, y'all want to see the wormy worms? So y'all, I had them in the house. They wasn't supposed to stay in the house. And put them outside, and so well, I came out here yesterday. And when I tell you the worms were all at the top of here, it was too hot. So I didn't realize that they can only take certain temperatures. So I took an ice pack and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and look, they're all in the cool area. Y'all see them? Of the ice pack. And that ice pack is melting. So I do have some more, I bought some cocoa coir, so I'm gonna put some cocoa coir on that side. Well, try to mix it up. But yeah. And I only bought a pack of 100 worms. I thought I was purchasing 1,000. That's when you don't read. But it was just 100. So yeah, that's the worms. Good thing I came out here, because them suckers was hot. They were like, I'm trying to bust out of here, and if they would have came out of there, they would have definitely burned up in this hot sun. So yeah, I put that ice pack in there. They should be okay. They can't do over 95 degrees. So they're gonna have to have some ice every day in this Texas heat, because it's hot here. I'm trying to find an area. Maybe I can put them maybe underneath this table where the sun won't be shining on them. Yeah, I think I might put them underneath that table. Or, no. I was about to say right there underneath there, but no, that's still not enough. I think they'll get more shade underneath here. So yeah, these doggone peas, y'all. The peas are shedding the whole freaking bed out. I ain't complaining. Thank you, Jesus. But this is my carrots. I don't want to pull up too much to mess up the carrots, but these are the carrots. I only have like, oh, I got one hiding underneath there. That's another thing. I'm gonna have to create a trellis to make these go up, or either replant them. I think I'm gonna replant them, and they might replace one of them. But see, well, yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Take out one of these pots that ain't doing too well and plant them. Or I could actually just get them their own pot and let these continue on doing what they're doing. That's what I'm gonna do. Give them their own pot. I got enough of pots to do that. Gonna add a little mulch to the bottom. And then we're gonna fill it up the rest with soil. All right, we got our soil in there. We're gonna water that in real good. Lately around here, you don't know if it's gunshots or fireworks. I had to remember Labor Day. I'm not Labor Day. Memorial Day is coming up, so yeah, that's probably fireworks. All right, got my handy dandy shovel, and y'all, what I found out is that you may think you put a lot of water in your plant, but you have to check it, because sometimes you pull back that top layer and that soil is still ashy, child. Ashy. Now I know this might not be the this may not be the ideal thing to do right at this time, but this plant is pretty big right here. It's pretty big. And I need my space. Them roots, child, them, oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, them roots was deep. We might have to cut these down. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, let me see where y'all at. All right, so we're gonna take and these doggone, that's why they was at the Dollar Tree, because that's how much they work. Ooh. I don't know. It's gonna work. We definitely gonna need a stake. Definitely. Okay, let me find a stake. And I'm definitely probably going to have to cut some of, the problem is I don't know what is what. So I'm gonna have to take a chance. Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. If you're really a prince, I'll marry you. All right, need a got some rope. Get a rope. And I'm going to take this part. And I'm going to need some more soil to top that up. I'm gonna get another one on this side right here. Just like that. And I'm gonna cut this rope, not so big this time. And I'm going to make this one trellis here. And I'm not gonna tie it too tight, just so it don't go nowhere. And that rope then came off of here. Oh no, it didn't. But I don't need that big piece of rope right here, so I'm gonna cut it. You got to cut it. See if I can maybe put him. Cut that piece right there. And let me see. Cut him too short. Okay, there we go. All right. Child, I probably need one more. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get. Let's see if I got a. Do I have another one? Do I have another one? Is there another? Is there another? I know I got, oh shoot, he tied to somebody. Oh, there we go, right there. He was saying, hey, I'm over here. All right, there we go. So now, we're going to take this rope and the roller. So if y'all know a better way to do this, by all means, let me know. But right now, I'm doing the best way I know how. See, I didn't even do that right. Good Lord. Or maybe I did. All right. There we go. And then we're gonna make a meat right here. And I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but y'all probably can't. Could y'all? Oh, y'all could. Good. All right, there we go. That's good enough for today, class. That's gonna do it. I'm sweating out my hair. I just washed my hair today. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right, so we're gonna water that in. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these right here, put them in some water, all these suckers, put them in some water to create a new plant. So what I'm gonna do is take off all these bottom leaves and these little, this is a sucker. Should probably just cut them. And just like scrape the bottom. And put it in the container. And I'm gonna do that with all of them. And I'm gonna cut this off because we don't want the plant trying to feed that, taking all the energy to feed those tomatoes. Oh, look at that. That's another sucker on here. And it's no biggie. If they make it, great. If not, it's okay. I have a couple of cherry tomato plants already. Let's see. All right, let's put them in some water. Let's cut this off. Oh, I did. Okay. So there you have it. That's the tomatoes. All right. All right, y'all. I think that's gonna do it for today. Let me clean up my mess. Clean up my mess. Clean up. Clean up.